My keychain just arrived for my Halloween bag this year. I decided that I'm gonna use this one out and about. It does have some of my crochet in it. I mean, it's huge. I love the size of this. The fact that I can hold it like this. It also goes over my shoulder. It's covered in skulls. We have this little skull with the crystals in the eye. Also, I need to redo my nails today. Yeah, there's a lot of things on my list. In the mail, my keychain came this morning. I have been looking at this for such a long time. Just didn't know the colorway I wanted to go with, but because of the fact that it's matte black, covered in skulls, it's just very classic, I decided to go with the gray and black with a little candy corn on either side. And I did get the actual keychain part, so that way it can clasp over a little bit easier. But I have this part, which is actually the small little notion bag that it came with. I haven't figured out what I'm going to put in there yet. I do have my coffin wallet in here, which has everything that I need to travel with. So right now that's just empty. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It just felt like the best way to start decorating my Halloween bag for the year. I have some ideas for adding a little bit of crochet on here, and there's a few other keychains that I've been looking at. This little paper in here, the stamp is super cute. From this side alone, there are a couple other patches that I've been looking at. Now that I've seen this in person, I'm definitely going to be heading back there soon. Today, I have some errands to run, starting with we're at Sally's beauty salon. It is time to re-dye my hair. It's been time for, I think I've gone over a week longer than I normally go. And they do have a sale. So it's buy two, get one free, which is when I like to stock up. This has been my hair color for quite a while. I don't have any plans of changing it up anytime soon. So it's restock day. Also a great area to do a little Halloween decor hunting. It used to be my favorite because there is the Sally's Beauty Salon, Marshall's, Michael's, Burlington, and Joann Fabric used to be all in this area. R.I.P. Joann, R.I.P. And then just down the road a little bit, there's a couple of thrift stores. I've been looking for a couple of Halloween plates this year. I found some dishes for dessert. I don't need any more Halloween mugs. We're good. I have everything figured out for that. But plates, bowls, and a couple more of the dessert plates would be nice. Things for baking, definitely going to be looking for that today. I haven't found anything yet. Things to make like fun cookies and also cupcakes. I like the mini bundt cakes too. If I find any of those pans, that would be fantastic. Also going to check and see, there's a couple of grocery stores around here and maybe they have the Nut Pods candy corn creamer. I'm already finished with the ones that I have. And that's what I have in here. This is like the last little bit today of my candy corn creamer with hazelnut coffee all together. It's so freaking good. As soon as I got home, I just decided to dye my hair. I'm very glad that I did that first, so now I can get into the other things. The colors that I use, just because of the length, how it is right now, I only need one box of each. And that is one in the red and one in the magenta. Works out perfectly, especially when they have sales like this going on. And it's just so soft after I re-dye it. I've used this particular brand for years. Since I first started dyeing my hair red, this was the brand that I went to. I've used different reds that they had and kind of played around that way, but this is the longest lasting red hair dye that I have found so far. That works with my hair. I mean, obviously everybody's is different. If I am diligent with it, it can last like this intensity for about 2 weeks, and then the third week starts to fade. Fourth week, normally I have to re-dye it just due to like growth and everything too. And red is just a really high maintenance color anyway. Pretty much have in every category of their store a little bit of Halloween now. I mean, we have the home decor section, bedding, pet stuff is slowly starting to come out. There are a couple of new things that I want to get for Stormy, Alanis, and Blossom. The only thing that I really saw was the Peanuts collection, which I'm not really a big fan of that. I'm waiting until they get some more of their witchy pet supplies out, like beds and also scratchers. This is when we stock up on scratchers. A lot of times they have the coffin one that has like a little ball on the top of it. They love those. I think we're down to 3 different ones right now. Also the haunted cat houses made out of cardboard. They love those. I haven't seen any of those yet, so I'm hoping this week sometime we'll start to see more of those. One section that I hadn't really been seeing anything, but now I found 2 different different items is the makeup section. They have the gel nails that I like to use. So I was just gonna do my normal one, which is these, the Web of Shadows. I've been really liking these. They can stay on for up to 14 days, and they really do. About 2 weeks, that's where it starts to, it's not like they come off, it's more like the ends where my cuticles are, it'll start to get snagged on things, which is super annoying. So 14 days, definitely a max for those. I don't know, I haven't tried this brand before. We have 2 different options. Twisted Nightmare, which is the classic black and orange Halloween. And then we have Night Moves, which has some cats and Crimson Red. This one still feels like Summerween. And since we're just technically in Summerween still, I think we should do this one today. I already have everything that I need in order to apply these. A little UV thing that I use for my nails. I did have a smaller one originally. Did not like that. It took forever to do my nails. I upgraded recently to one where I can put my entire hand in. It was also majorly on sale. I think it was half off, which was another incentive for me to get into it. And I've used it for like 3 weeks now, or like 3 times of changing my nails. And it's been really nice. 8 of the really cool glitter, and then the rest are black and then 2 solid glitter. Oh, there. Did you see that? Black with little pumpkins on it. We have just plain black and glitter. Not as cool, but I'll still take it. Not too bad. I don't know how long they're gonna last. They are a little bit thinner than the other ones that I normally use, but it's just kind of fun. Something different than my normal go-to black and white spider webs. I did make a stop at Bath & Body Works today. They were having a deal on their lotion, and there was this new kind that I wanted to try. Or I'm not entirely sure if it's new, but I haven't tried it. Vanilla Cafe, and it smells exactly like a coffee shop. It's not overpowering, it's just a little tiny bit, but the sale was $4.95 or something like that. I normally wait until they go down pretty low because they normally do before the official fall season starts. They also had candles there, but they didn't have any candle deals going on. I'll probably wait until they do their $10 candle. Probably at this point, we have to wait until Candle Day. I don't know. They have sales going on all the time. So I normally like to wait with the candles because I like the 3-wick candles. I'm not sure if they had the 1-wick actually, but they did have it in the 3-wick. I am completely out of lotion, so that's perfect. I think I had the last little bit. Well, this is the only thing that I have right now. And this is like a little bit thicker. It's body cream. The Vampire Blood, but it's over halfway gone. It was a fantastic day for thrifted movies. I went to 2 different areas that I know have movies like all the time. Half price books, even though it's books, the majority of it, they do have a really big section of DVDs and VHS. I didn't find any VHS today, but I did find a couple of movies. These 2 were from thrift stores. They had like a whole section. So I don't know if they are kind of setting it up for Halloween as like, here's horror, here's thriller, here's sci-fi, but it was very well organized, which hardly ever happens with the DVD section. It's normally just, here you go, enjoy looking for days on end for anything. From Half Price Book, I got Brightburn, which I haven't seen yet, and it has been on my queue for a very long time. Like, this is not a new movie at all. 2019 is when it came out. It looked really good. It's another one that just kind of fell off my radar. What if a child from another world crash landed on Earth, but instead of becoming a hero to mankind, he proved to be something far more sinister? A dark twist on one of the most famous comic book tales of all time. I'm gonna be watching that one tonight. I found Jason X. Crazy that I don't have this in my collection. I feel like I have so many Friday the 13th movies. This one is iconic because it's 2002. The costumes and the music are just fantastic. Jason X is a horrifying hoot and a half. Totally agree with that. The last one is Dorian Gray, and this one I got simply because, well, first of all, I like this movie, but second of all, it's a blockbuster movie. I snatch these up anytime I find them. Just the nostalgia of it all. Previewed $14.99, and it has the little barcode on the bottom with the blockbuster. I haven't even opened it yet, actually. I should have done that in store, but I didn't. Yeah, and the inside, Blockbuster. This one does look a little bit scratched, so we'll see if it actually works. But I got this one for $1. Actually, both of these were $1. Brightburn was $8.49, but this is also a Blu-ray and DVD combo. These ones are just DVD. For our crochet along, since we're talking about movies right now, we do have a movie to watch and 4 rows of our red square to work up tonight. The movie is The Substance, which is right back here. Let me grab it real quick. If you have yet to see this one, put this on your list immediately. Like today, if you have time. If you gotta save it till the weekend, I totally get that. It is so freaking good. Body horror, comedy, like the camp level of this movie is just through the roof. Instant body horror classic, 100,000% agree. This is one of those movies when I saw it for the very first time, I could not take my eyes away from it. I just was like, there is no crocheting during this. I was fully invested into this movie, the characters, the plot. It is just so wild. Demi Moore gives a career best performance. She was incredible in this. And the music that goes along with it is so eerie in the best way possible. When our main character gets this new experimental drug to become a younger, quote unquote, better version of herself, there's a video that goes along with it. The trailer is just mesmerizing. If you are not a body horror fan, I would say steer clear of this because this is basically the entire premise of the movie. There isn't a single scene that doesn't involve something that goes along with that. They did it in a way that was just visually stunning. There's not a moment of reprieve that you would be able to get from this movie. It's start to finish body horror. But if you're game, throw this on tonight as you're crocheting a little bit of our haunted video star blanket. All right, so I am headed off to bed, but thanks for hanging out with me today. As always, if you are not watching The Substance for the 100 Nights of Viber Frights, please let me know which one you're watching. I have so many more movies that we need to chit chat about that I've watched lately, so get ready for that. But leave the one that you're watching in the comments below. Have a super spooky rest of your night, and I will see you in my next video.